Good morning, Mizzou fans. Gabe DeArmond here. Thursday, October 9th. This is PM in the AM. Just 2 days until kickoff of Missouri and Alabama. Saturday morning, 11 a.m. game on ABC. Every Thursday, what we do here, give you three things to watch in Missouri's matchup on Saturday. Got two kind of specific things and then a little bit more of a big picture thing. Number one, let's talk when Missouri has the football. Um, I'm watching how Missouri and Kirby Moore attack in the first quarter. Look, everybody knows the strength of this offense is the running game, right? And Alabama has been vulnerable to the run. We've talked about it all week here. So I want to see, does Kirby Moore just come out and say, this is what we do, here it comes, try to stop it? Or does he go the opposite way? You know, they think you're going to zig, so you zag. Do you start out in the first quarter throwing the football a little bit more, loosening up that Alabama defense, trying to take a deep shot to Marquise Johnson, maybe get Donovan Olubade involved, Brett Norfleet? I, I don't know which way is better. Like either way can work. You're going to have to run the ball in this game to be successful. But do you start out maybe doing the opposite? Take a little bit of a chance. And if you prove you can throw the ball, I'm not sure Alabama has a way to stop you, because if you can do the part that people don't think you can do, then you definitely should be able to do the part that everybody thinks you can do. The other side, when Alabama has the football, look, the more I think about this, the key matchup in this game is Missouri's pass rush against Alabama's offensive line. Alabama has an offensive line that has a ton of potential, could be the best in the country, hasn't played that way yet. Missouri has defensive ends that we've told you guys since June they think are the best in the Southeastern Conference. That's led, obviously, by Damon Wilson and Zion Young, but you've got Darius Smith. Maybe we see a little more Nate Johnson in this game. Uh, you know, can Missouri win up front and force Ty Simpson to be uncomfortable, to throw the ball faster than he wants to? I think more than any other single factor, that's what's going to determine this game. And we talked a lot about it here yesterday. The third thing, this is kind of a big picture gut feel thing. This reminds me so much of the week leading up to 2010 Oklahoma. That OU team was number one in the BCS rankings. I don't think most people thought they were the best team in the country. They were 3 in the AP. Missouri was 18th. So the rankings aren't exact, but they're kind of similar. It's a blue blood, one of college football's best programs that is not at the height of its powers. Like Oklahoma then, Alabama now. Still a very, very good team. Not a team that just shows up and says, hey, we've got you beat now. Leading up to that game in 2010, there was just this buzz around campus and around the program that, hey, this is our time to do this. This is our time to knock the giant off the top of the mountain and win a football game unlike, those maybe we've won in the past. I mean, 2007 obviously had taken Missouri to great heights, but like they lost to Oklahoma twice that year and didn't get the ultimate shot. So beating Oklahoma mattered. This Alabama game is very similar. Missouri's been 26-5 for 2.5 years. The losses are to Alabama, twice to Georgia, LSU, and Texas A&M. There's no shame in any of that. Those are all very good programs. And yes, Missouri beat Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. But the next step for this coach, for this program, is beat one of the unquestioned big boys. And again, Alabama is, I think, more beatable than it has been in the past. But going into that 2010 Oklahoma game, I kind of got the feeling that that was a game that the Missouri fan base expected to win, that this is our time. And I kind of get that feeling this week too. Like, I think Missouri's players, I think their coaches, I think Missouri fans think this is Missouri's time to take that next step. Now, ultimately, right? We'll see. Who knows? This is why they play the games, and nothing in this game will shock me. Like, I think Missouri's got a good shot to win. I think Alabama is absolutely good enough to do this. And if either team starts hot and really gets rolling, I think either team's good enough to win this game by, 14 points. Um, so there's no outcome that will completely shock me. But this isn't based on matchups or science or any of that. It is simply the feeling I get leading up to this game is Missouri feels like this is its turn. This is its time. Uh, and then if that happens, if you pull this off on Saturday, every possibility opens up for you. The playoff goes from a goal to an expectation. You are 6-0, and you've got 6 games left, and you're going to have to win 4 of them. They're all winnable and they're all losable. And maybe on Sunday morning, we're having an entirely different conversation about this team and where this season might go. But Saturday is like, if there is a crack in this door, this is Missouri's opportunity to kick this thing down. And I think Missouri fans and those people around Missouri football feel like they can get that done on Saturday. Going to be a lot of fun. Certainly, I am almost previewed out of this thing, guys. We have been talking about this game for 3 weeks because, you had the bye. Then before that, you had UMass. And this has been a big, big buildup to Saturday morning. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the predictions. Sometime between now and Saturday, I'm going to shoot you guys kind of a viewer's guide, a rooting guide, like what else you should want to happen in college football. And then Saturday, 11 a.m., Cody Goodwin and I will be there significantly before that, but we will have full coverage all day long on Saturday. So while you're here, like, comment, share, subscribe, check out all the other things we're doing on the channel. Join us over at powermizzou.com. There is no better time. Best coverage you're going to get, most active message board you're going to find. Join the party before it really gets started here with whatever happens on Saturday. So thanks for hanging out. Talk to you next time.